Tonight, fleeing Yellowknife, the unprecedented exodus from the Northwest Territories. The rush to outrun advancing wildfires.
It's been pretty wild. It's been surreal.
And the grueling fight to guard the city. Fire evacuees pouring into Alberta.
You can even smell our luggage. It smells like smoke.
You can see the fire. It's on both sides of the highway.
The upheaval and the uncertainty. Plus, a major cannabis factory sold back to a candy company.
So we're looking forward to the sweet smell of chocolate drifting over our community again.
The sale and the strain on Canada's marijuana industry.
CTV National News with Omar Sachedina.
Good evening, everyone. Thousands are on the move tonight in Yellowknife, forced to pack up their entire worlds in suitcases and unsure of what they will return to. The smoke and flames are marching towards the capital. All 20,000 people ordered to leave by noon tomorrow. This road, Highway 3, now a critical lifeline, the only way drivers can get out.
For those who haven't evacuated yet, please do so now. The highway is open, but it's subject to change at any time.
Those boarding evacuation flights are only allowed one carry-on, with 5 days' worth of clothing and essentials. What is far heavier, of course, is the burden of the unknown. CTV's Bill Fortier reports from the disaster zone in Yellowknife tonight.
Omar, the scene tonight in Yellowknife is surreal. It's extremely busy at this small airport as everyone tries to get out, not knowing when they'll be able to return home. From the air, you can see the huge lineup of cars outside a gas station as drivers fueled up along the only road leading out of Yellowknife. People posting videos of their escape as the fire crept closer.
It was not something that any of us were anticipating. It's been pretty wild. It's been surreal.
Those without a vehicle queuing at a high school to register for a flight to Calgary, and at the airport, more lines as people tried to get out of town as quickly as they can.
Yeah, it is pretty frightening. Being told within 24 hours you kind of got to evacuate. I mean, no one really expects that, so you got to get ready, got to get going.
Grab our cat, grab some important things to us, and evacuate.
And while fire officials say they made some progress overnight, they worry the flames could still reach the city within a few days.
Our teams are doing absolutely everything they can on the ground in conjunction with all the emergency management agencies here to keep the folks in this territory safe.
More than 100 members of the military who arrived this week helping out, building fire breaks in and around Yellowknife and other places under threat. By issuing the evacuation order now, officials hope everyone has time to leave safely, with fears the road out could eventually be overrun by flames.
So just hoping for the best, kind of, and thinking of everyone that's having to stay behind and work really hard to kind of keep the city safe right now.
Some of those who have already driven out encountering heavy smoke and low visibility. Evacuees driving to Alberta are being asked to go to a reception center. These among more than half a dozen. The closest, 1,100 kilometers from Yellowknife.
It's been the worst fire season that we know of. My heart goes out to the people that are being impacted. This is now the 8th community we've had to evacuate.
Across the Northwest Territories, crews are battling more than 200 fires, one already consuming much of the small community of Enterprise. And when you add up all those being forced out of the territory's 46,000 residents, almost 2/3 will be evacuated. In Yellowknife, most grocery stores and restaurants are now closed, with the city expected to essentially be a ghost town by tomorrow. And of course, everyone is anxious about what happens next, when they'll be able to return home, and what will remain standing when this is all over. Omar.
Anxious hours ahead. Bill Fortier in Yellowknife tonight, and smoke from those wildfires in the Northwest Territories is spreading far beyond its borders. The smoke drifting over Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, and Quebec. Environment Canada has issued air quality statements for those provinces, and by tomorrow, the smoke could even cover New York City. To help evacuees, some airlines added extra flights and used larger planes than usual. Air Canada also adjusted prices as well after accusations of gouging surfaced online. The airline says the allegations about higher pricing are not correct. We have put in place a cap on fares for nonstop flights out of Yellowknife. Thousands are making that trip out by air and by road. CTV's Kevin Gallagher on the journey.
Wildfire evacuees managed to smile after they landed safely in Edmonton.
Definitely really worried, but relieved that I'm out now and I'm safe.
Some had family waiting. Others, like Cheryl Williams, still have loved ones back in Yellowknife.
The fire is majority on the other side of the road, so I'm hoping we'll be okay. I don't know.
Alberta is expecting thousands fleeing the flames.
We have committed to help up to 5,000 people find shelter and the additional supports as the firefight in the north continues.
Christina Morris drove to this welcome center in Leduc. It's the second time fire has forced her from her Hay River home this summer.
Like, emergency services are very limited, especially in the Northwest Territories right now, and it's almost like run for your life, you know, like may the best man win, and it's scary.
And this time, many say there was little warning.
They kept telling us right up to the last minute, it's good, it's good, it's good, and then all of a sudden it was evacuate.
Vulnerable medical patients from the Northwest Territories will be transported 1,600 kilometers to BC hospitals, where extra staff is being called in.
British Columbia is expected to receive approximately 55 hospital patients and care home residents, with potentially more to come.
Of the water bomber going over our house. Apparently it's been happening quite a bit.
In Ottawa, Laura Gavel fears for her husband's safety. An essential worker, he left her and their 2 children during their vacation to return to Yellowknife. Now the fires are close to their home.
Now apparently it's only about 15 kilometers, so I'm hopeful that our home will be okay, but my husband has packed the truck and has all of our essential items and documents, so if he does have to flee, he at least has all of that stuff with him.
Canadian North Airlines will also stay in Yellowknife to continue evacuations.
We've taken their families out, but they are heroes and extremely brave, staying behind, and we have reassured them they will get on the last flight.
The federal government says it's ready to help as Canada's worst wildfire season on record continues.
This is a very dangerous situation, and we know that across the country, 4 firefighters have lost their lives.
The Emergency Preparedness Minister took part in the Prime Minister's incident response meeting tonight as the group promised to provide whatever support is needed. Omar?
All right, Kevin, thank you. One of the thousands of evacuees now out of the Northwest Territories is John Hunt from Hay River, speaking to us tonight from Boyle, Alberta, about an hour and a half north of Edmonton. John, thank you so much for being here tonight. I can only imagine what it's like for you and your young family. You've got a 10-year-old son. First of all, how are you doing?
Yeah, it's a loaded question, right? I mean, it's a mixed bag. There's grief and sorrow and fears and worries. There's a lot of stuff there. Anxiety, uncertainty.
There is so much to absorb, so much to process, and this is your 3rd evacuation, first for floods back in May 2022, then for fires a year later, and now for fires again. As you were leaving Hay River on Sunday, describe what you were seeing.
Lineups for the gas are like wrapped around, hundreds of cars. The highway's blocked, slow. It's a big red, orange sky with just an apocalyptic picture for sure.
It sounds like such an incredibly harrowing journey. These are experiences that can be potentially traumatizing. Now, in addition to being a father, you're also a psychologist and incredibly, even at this time, helping others. What are you telling them to help them get through this?
Oh, I try not to tell anybody anything just to start, but rather just hold space for people to go through their experience. Remembering that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel that debunk the myth of having to stay strong. It's okay to show emotion. It's okay to have an emotional experience. It's not weak. It's okay to model that in front of your children. Do what you need to do to get safe. But there's so many different reactions for different people.
So many different and individual ways of responding to situations like this. John, we are certainly thinking of you and the people of the Northwest Territories tonight. Thank you so much.
It's been an honor in unfortunate circumstances, but thanks for bringing awareness to this.
In British Columbia, crews are bracing for what could be their most challenging 24 to 48 hours of the season, as a perfect storm of conditions is expected to fan new flames.
The conditions we are expecting, dry lightning and strong shifting winds, may lead to extreme fire behavior.
Provincial officials today warning people to follow regional fire bans and be prepared for evacuations.
If ever there was a time to make sure you have an evacuation plan for your house and your family, it's now.
Evacuations like the ones ordered today in the Okanagan city of West Kelowna, where the quickly growing McDougall Creek wildfire forced officials to declare a local state of emergency, ordering more than 800 properties vacated and putting thousands of others on alert. There is late word tonight. The head of Maui's emergency management service has resigned. This comes as criticism mounts. There wasn't enough warning given to allow everyone to escape last week's deadly wildfires. As Joy Malbin reports, there are still more than 1,000 people unaccounted for.
The search is far from over. Ash and wasteland. It's all that's left of historic Lahaina. Teams of experts, those who documented Russian war crimes in Ukraine, and specialists who scoured Ground Zero after 9/11 are here to help recover and identify the dead. Officials fear more than 1,000 people, including children, are still missing.
It's hard to take in, just seeing all this devastation.
The wait for families is agonizing. Michael Richter lost his stepdad, his home gone too. Families are coming to this makeshift morgue to find them.
I just want to identify his body and put him at rest.
How to make sense of so much loss and so many questions about warnings and why a siren system stayed silent.
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not. Even if we sounded the siren, it would not have saved those people on the mountainside.
That is utter disbelief. It's insulting.
Hawaiian Senator Angus McKelvey isn't buying it.
These are not tsunami sirens or disaster sirens. They're supposed to sound in any kind of different disasters.
Even in the midst of all this heartbreak.
We're like in the car and a whole tree is on fire and we're just like, I was like, oh my God, we're gonna die.
The only way out for Lanny Williams and her mom was over a seawall into the water, but Noni couldn't walk it. That's when Benny came along, saw them struggling, carrying Noni on his back to safety.
And she wouldn't have made it without you. I wouldn't have made it, baby.
We love you.
Neighbors helping neighbors, signs of hope and survival. Tonight, Hawaii's Attorney General says she'll appoint a third-party private organization to investigate the response to these devastating fires and what went wrong. Omar.
All right, Joy, thank you. Back in this country, a small town in Quebec is gearing up to house a major electric vehicle battery production plant. CTV's Quebec Bureau Chief Geneviève Beauchemin on the multi-million-dollar investment fueling the province's path towards a greener economy.
A rather traditional snapshot for what politicians and business leaders called a groundbreaking announcement.
So this facility is a cornerstone for Ford Motor Company in all of North America.
That facility in Bécancour, Quebec, is a Ford plant expected to open in 2026 in partnership with 2 Korean companies. It will produce cathode active materials to be used in batteries of a key sector for Ford, its future electric trucks. Ottawa and Quebec will fund half the project, putting in $322 million each for a plant that will create 345 jobs. For the federal government, this is the latest in a series of cash infusions in the electric vehicle sector, including $13.2 billion in subsidies for a Volkswagen plant in Ontario. In part, say analysts, Ottawa is playing catch-up to China that has over years established a complete industrial chain for battery production. But Canada is also fighting for a share of this growing sector against the U.S., Europe.
It's a costly fight.
It is a costly fight. But if we didn't fight that fight, we would not have an auto industry anymore in Canada between now and the next 10 years.
Ford has a long history in Canada, but this will be its first plant in Quebec.
Un leader mondial de l'économie verte.
Premier François Legault says the province is now positioning itself as a world leader in the green economy. And Bécancour, a city of less than 15,000 people halfway between Quebec City and Montreal, is developing into a hub for EV battery manufacturing. Last year, another automotive giant, GM, made a similar announcement, and several smaller players are also setting up shop.
Putting Bécancour, Quebec, the whole valley here on the world stage is quite something.
But as big automakers receive government funding, advocates say regulation has to be tough enough to ensure they adequately supply Canada's EV market. Geneviève Beauchemin, CTV News, Montreal.
A Quebec woman has been sentenced to nearly 22 years in prison for sending a poison-laced letter to Donald Trump when he was U.S. president. 56-year-old Pascal Ferrier pleaded guilty to biological weapons charges in January this year. The letter was addressed to Trump and was intercepted before being delivered to the White House in 2020. Coming up, from cannabis to candy.
So it is a big circle in many regards.
The sale of a major Canadian marijuana factory. Plus,
it's so much fun to do this job.
Ride-sharing redefined for the generations. What was once the world's largest cannabis company has now been forced to downsize, cutting costs and selling its Eastern Ontario facility back to Hershey, Canada for $53 million. CTV's Heather Wright on the deal and what lies ahead.
From chocolate to cannabis and back. Today, Canopy Growth announced it's shutting down its 700,000 square foot facility in Smiths Falls, Ontario, selling it back to Hershey, who occupied the building for 45 years.
What a wonderful day to celebrate the return of Hershey's to our community.
The Smiths Falls facility was once the largest indoor cannabis production site in all of Canada, but is now the 7th property sold by Canopy, part of ongoing efforts to pay down its massive debt.
What Canopy principally has and has had for the last almost 4 years now is a declining revenue problem in a market that's more than tripled.
Bruce Linton was the CEO of Canopy, then known as Tweed, when the company bought the former Hershey plant. And while he's cautiously optimistic the company will turn its business around, he calls this sale a good one for the town of Smiths Falls.
Certainly, I would have preferred that Canopy continue to be dominant. I am glad that the second choice results in Hershey returning.
It's something of a full circle moment for the town of 9,000 south of Ottawa. Canopy provided a lift when Hershey left, and now many hope the chocolatier will do the same. Candy, mint, and gum production are slated for the building, though it's not clear how many jobs will be created.
Absolutely wonderful. They were really missed when they left.
Canopy will consolidate production at a smaller facility in town as it tries to stay afloat in a sector still competing with a thriving illicit market.
We've got around half the market overall, maybe a little bit more. There's a lot out there to get, representing hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars of additional tax dollars.
Advocates are calling for changes to how cannabis is taxed and edibles are regulated, arguing a large chunk of consumers are still buying things like gummies through the black market. Heather Wright, CTV News, Toronto.
Still ahead, a rental reality check.
I'm just going to have to suck it up one way or another.
Paying a big price for a tiny space. A popular social media video promoting a small Vancouver apartment for a hefty price is shining a spotlight on the high cost of rent nationwide. CTV's BC Bureau Chief Melanie Nagy explains.
Steps away from East Hastings Street, which cuts through Vancouver's downtown east side, stands the Lotus Hotel, which has historically housed some of the city's poorest.
This is your fridge.
But recently, a perky TikTok video popped up.
This is your kitchen.
With a shocking promotional pitch, one of the building's tiny renovated studios.
This is a 200 square foot apartment.
Is now available for rent at a whopping $2,000 a month. The expensive asking price is no surprise to Luis Hernandez Mija. The film student lives in a similar unit and is paying more than $1,700.
It's like, what the hell, but I'm not here for long term, so it's like I'm just gonna have to suck it up one way or another.
High rents, highlighted by the Lotus, are an ongoing problem in Vancouver, which is the most expensive rental market in Canada. According to rentals.ca, an organization tracking housing costs, the average rent for a one-bedroom is now $3,013.
We have a situation where the rental demand is exceeding rental supply.
Not enough available places. It's a persistent problem right across the country.
Demand is high because we have increased migration. We also have rising mortgage rates that have made it more difficult for tenants to move into homeownership.
Back at the Lotus, Hernandez Mija is moving out and heading home to the U.S., where he says it's cheaper.
I'm a film student. I can barely get by. What choice do people here have?
In a statement, the Toronto company that owns the Lotus pointed out that its studios cost less than the average Vancouver one-bedroom. As for the TikTok video, it says it was posted without its consent and has since been removed. Melanie Nagy, CTV News, Vancouver.
After the break, a heartwarming ride-along.
It's wonderful.
Bike taxis to bridge the generation gap. The journey is half the fun, as the saying goes, and that's true in Montreal, where, as CTV's Vanessa Lee reports, a rickshaw has become a link between generations.
As far as summer jobs go, university student Roxane Oud never expected this one to be so rewarding.
The smiles of people, they always smile, and it's so much fun to do this job.
She drives a rickshaw, a three-wheeled electric-powered taxi. The rides are free, part of a Montreal program called Active Seniors on Wheels. She takes them to the store or to the park, wherever they would like to go.
To do the two things, talk and do the bikes, maybe it's the most difficult part.
This is Joanne Lachapelle and her mother Marie-Flore's second excursion.
94 ans, là, se fait promener.
To be picked up at 94 years old and go for a ride is extraordinary, she says.
C'est extraordinaire. It gives a sense of liberty, or I don't know. It's like to be en vacances.
It's like being on vacation?
Yeah, to be on vacation. Yeah.
For these passengers, it's a chance to re-explore the neighborhood where their family set roots. For Oud, it's an impromptu history lesson.
So much story about every street and, oh, these people live there. It's so much, many information from everywhere.
Are we? Throughout the summer, she has driven around dozens of seniors, gaining a new appreciation for their strength and resilience.
They give hopes because they're still fighting and they never stop. They have so much courage, braveness, and I don't know how to do it. They just have it. They just transmit it to others.
Pedal power bridging the gap between generations. Vanessa Lee, CTV News, Montreal.
I love that. It's a win-win. That's a snapshot of this Thursday. John Venevelli-Rao will be here tomorrow for all of us at CTV National News. Thank you for watching, and good night.